And they want, further erasure of any kind of legal constraints. They want to build dynastic kleptocracies. They want to have elite criminal impunity, not only for themselves and their families. And they've discovered that the best way of doing this is by installing themselves and installing their family members into office, because when you are making the law, you can live above it. And so, this is often described as the Republican phenomenon. Before that, it was described as some sort of unique aspect of the Trump branch of the Republican Party. But of course, the entire Republican Party is the Trump Republican Party. And we saw this before. We saw this with the Bush administration. We saw it all throughout the 80s with Iran-Contra and other scandals. And we see it within the Democratic Party as well. What makes it more frightening now is that the type of corruption and kleptocracy that they're engaged with forms a immediate existential threat to our existence. Most notably, of course, with climate change, with climate catastrophe, with connections to groups like Exxon, which peddled climate science as a conspiracy theory. There's all these, attacks, this pejorative use of conspiracy theorists that's basically stifled discussion of real crimes, of things we talk about on the show a lot, like the Jeffrey Epstein case and so forth. That same tactic was used by Exxon and used by fossil fuel corporations to deny climate science its validity and to force it into this both sides position, endlessly debated on TV of like, ooh, is it real? Is it not? Are these people crazy? Are they exaggerating? Are they, obsessed with apocalyptic outcomes? It's like, no, dude, like they were trying to warn you, just like epidemiologists tried to warn you about COVID, just like Andrea and I and other people who study authoritarianism tried to warn you about that. And, we're warning you about kleptocracy and we're warning you about corruption as an existential threat right now.